Well, hello there. So today I wanted to talk about something very important. I think it's one of the most important
Try to keep
things.
it down near the green. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think it's one of the most important things that people it deals with how people learn throughout life. Because this can go on throughout life. The thing I'm reading from is Plato's Allegory of the Cave. Yeah, Plato's the Socrates' apprentice. Yeah, the early Greek philosophers. So this is from Plato's book, the Republic, and in a certain chapter, he describes his metaphor for knowledge and how people acquire knowledge. So, the reason I'm making this video is because obviously no one's gonna read the book. I doubt many or all libraries have it, and then schools make it complicated, and even Spark Notes, like when you go online, that's just as complicated. So the Allegory of the Cave is all about how in life, like when people are ignorant or like young, or when people just don't know stuff, it all starts out with people like being in a cave where they're chained to one wall so they can't move, but there's a fire, so all they can see is the shadows of everything, all the people walking around outside, and so they're just judging the world by its shadows. But then if one prisoner gets out, and at first their eyes aren't adjusted to the light, but then their eyes adjust and they see things as they actually are. That's why, like, things seem crazy at first, but then they turn out to be actually true. But if that one prisoner who got out and saw things as they actually are, the one that acquired actual knowledge, goes back to the cave and tries to tell the other prisoners about how things actually are and how they're seeing a distorted reality, those prisoners reject it. Because the one that got out, his eyes aren't adjusted to the dark anymore. And so I thought it was a pretty intense metaphor for someone like Plato. Well, not intense, but you know what I mean. Plato really showed us the light on that one. Paradigm shift. So I think it's all about skepticism, or how you don't believe in just one ideology, because that's what's really cool about skepticism, how it's the only ideology that doesn't say it's the only true ideology. It says, okay, maybe this is right, maybe this is right. I think this is why people say ignorance is bliss, and some people say ignorance is not bliss, because sometimes it's true, but sometimes it isn't. So, judge it with your own brain, I guess. Take it for what it's worth. And so the Allegory of the Cave, again, it's called, and it's from Plato's Republic, and I think, yeah, so thanks for listening, and it's something people should carry throughout their life, because, even though we think of people being ignorant when they're born, when they're young, being in the cave is something that can go on throughout their life.